Okay, I guess we can start.
Yeah.
And then later on when they come back, oh my god, this is burger and cream. That's not like from France, is it? Okay, now what I'm going to introduce here is the thrust of the best to see is the thrust of the movement of the bodies, both male, female. Well, at this point they're parallel here. These two are parallel, pretty much, not exactly, but pretty much parallel up to here. And then it moves, bend. Well, look at the bend, and this is exactly what I always say about moving or working on a movement of a figure. It's the axis, the axis of the whole movement, which is basically this one. There. So sometimes you can take it can take you minutes just to look at, just looking at this. Look, and move, and give it a go, or give it a try like this, just looking at the angle of their movement. So head, man.
What pencil are you using?
This is 7B.
Right.
7B. Derwent. You know, the typical. I mean, you can find it anywhere. W. Smith. Anyway. Dale Rowley or something. Yeah. Yes. But 7B, a soft pencil. The softer the pencil, the better. The softer. The higher the number, the better the pencil for drawing. So there you have the head of the man, and then, as I said, the movement of his body, moving it there from the right, a bended line, and then getting it right there. Then you have the woman, which is her bum, and then, as I said, that is almost parallel with the man, but her shoe or feet, the foot actually, it's right here, right at the angle or the end of the composition, or the page. The page is here, or the composition will be within that page. So the woman would be inside of that square. So you've got it here, head, jaw, chin, neck, and hand here. And he's holding her hand there. So these two lines, two major lines, which is the man, head, both chins are almost attached, and head and neck, and his hand, her hand, the movement of his upper arm, lower arm, jacket, and all the movement of his trousers here. And then what would I say? This is basically that's the leg which keeps the whole weight of the man. Look, this one, not that. That's balancing, but this is the one which keeps. Well, mainly this one. Of course, that also keeps some weight, but this is more of a balancing act. And you have that one here. Okay. Shoe. You see that's the whole movement there. It's head. The male head, female, neck, well, especially on the woman, she's got very, very long neck, body, upper body, a bum, and then you have and then the male will be, again, moving, look, that's the axis here, that's the axis, and then moves straight to the left. The thrust straight to the left, and the shoe, his left leg his right leg here, and if you wish you can work with folds here. That's something that we haven't done for a very long time, folds. But folds are there to support what's inside the fold, basically the upper thigh. Knee we cannot see, it is inside of the woman's dress. And you have her bum here, calf and shoe. That's the basis. I don't know if Ian can, well, yeah, you can see. I mean, yeah, that's a little bit on the way, but I guess I cannot move it. Yes, you can see it better here. And then that will collapse. There. That's the basis. It's the thrust of the two figures merged together. So again, head of the man, chin. His chin is really protruding out. Neck, okay, the chin of the woman here, face features, head, neck, and his hand holding her there. Then you have, I think I've lowered too much this hand. If you go, keep an eye on that. The hand of the man, well, the arm, the elbow, let's put it this way, it's right at the neck of the woman. That's how you can control this. So I think I'm going a bit too low, and I felt it was a bit too big. So there you are. So put that up a bit more. The arm of the woman is very interesting, very, very interesting, because it's very thin and elegant, and it's something that it shouldn't be missed. Look. So now I can be a little bit more specific with the specificity, or is that correct? Of each individual. But yeah, that's basically the outline or the gestural drawing of these two figures. Now, that's important. A vertical line straight on the elbow. If you move down, will meet you to the heel of the man here, of his left leg. So that's the thing to keep an eye on, how to balance the figure. So that's correct there. So vertical line straight, and then here, tip of his shoe, there, and I think I've got that this time, even though I'm a little bit have to move to the left like I normally do. But yeah, I think I've got the gestural, the essence of it. A bit more cuff, and possibly the woman's foot is too long. So that's just something to fix now. And calf, and obviously her thigh we don't actually see, but the dress is interesting here. So here we are. Hair of the man. Now, I don't want to get involved with features because I'll leave that to you. Obviously, a portrait, it will take time, and I don't want you to, because that's a lot of work today you've got to do. You've got two figures. Oh, one thing, keep an eye, it's to detach the man from the woman, because I've done it like one. Well, they become one body, but at the end of the day, look, there is a distinction, clear distinction here. So his jacket, his trouser, and her dress. Hand, and obviously you can give it a little bit of a darker tonal value there, and the beautiful folds of the dress. Now, one thing, it's not the best paper for drawing, it's canson, it's for charcoal. So I'm not getting the darks that I would like there, but if you have an issue like that with your pencil, then the answer is to go back with it, and I'm going to do that basically, and use some. I'm not sure if that will work, but I'll use some charcoal. I mean, that's in my case because the paper is not for pencil. Yes, look, you can add charcoal if you have the issue with the pencil, and the pencil is not. It's not giving you the darks you would like to have there. Yeah, that paper is. It's clearly now why it's not working, because it's for charcoal, and charcoal gets the darks, or it absorbs the darks like that. Okay. Well, do you want to carry on? I can see you're quite involved with this. I'll give you more of this sort.
Do you think this
Not
paper
say
will be
much.
better? Do you think this paper is better
Um,
than that?
but
I don't know
well,
what
let me touch it. That's more for drawing. It's more for drawing, more for pencil. Yes.
Yeah, shall I use this paper?
Yeah, use this one. Use this one. Normally, the very white papers. Now for Jane. Jane, we had the beginning. Now late. Well, adding charcoal would be adding charcoal onto the pencil drawing. Not why? Because I think we've said it when we started that the pencil is not dark enough. So I'm thinking using charcoal on the top of pencil, which I haven't done it many times, but I think it works. Actually, I haven't done it at all. Possibly a few times before, but I did use that, but it's normally not something that I would use. Jane, you have the shoe here. It's a bit like it's like a kind of a rectangular shape. Well, the foot itself, not the shoe, but the foot itself, like that. And then you have the stiletto coming out, and calf of the girl, hair, obviously beautiful shoulder, hand, which is the elbow is right here, the elbow right there, and it's kind of a upwards movement. I mean, there, it's not as low, or the line doesn't come as dark as that. And you have cast shadow here of the arm onto the man's jacket, and arm, the upper arm, chin, ear, hair. I'm going quickly here. For the eyebrow, the girl nose, and you got chin here, and also hair, obviously. And kind of a shadow of the girl's body up on the jacket here, and hand themselves, the hands here of the man, lady's fingers getting through here. You have shadows coming this way, or folds, actually, not shadows, folds, that's what I meant. Then you have the cast shadow of his upper leg onto the trouser here, keeping the folds that way, so I can keep movement of his leg, so bringing the folds that way. Then you got his another big fold here, there. And you got the shoe. There you are. And then another shoe here, obviously. What I didn't notice is that there's a woman's leg here. Woman's leg here. Actually, sorry, foot. And folds on the girl. Knee cup. And we need some thigh here. Although obviously the thigh is not visible there, but it's that elegance of that line which is beautiful, beautifully elegant here. And man's hand holding his lady here. There you are. There. Then you have the darkest. Trying to get his shape of the head. There you are. Make them a little bit less, not more, but less defined. There you are. And here as well. Things of the man fingers here. Then you have the folds. And his pocket. And the obviously the trousers here, which are transparent shadow, this one here. Okay, well, pretty much the shape of it is there. Now, I think I need to use some putty rubber here. Some putty rubber out. A bit of a new putty rubber, just to get rid of the charcoal here. Some highlights here. And maybe shadow. Half tones, and woman's fingers are here, men's folds of the arm are here, ear is there, and woman's fold right here. Now the putty is not making its job because it's a mixture of pencil with charcoal. on the paper, so might not be, the pattern might not be very effective here. There you are. And the folds here. Okay. Keep the fold here. Transparent on the, and then darker shape here on the lower part of her. And then here as well. Okay. There you got the folds on the man's. Sorry about the trumpet. Sorry about the trumpet, as you can hear it, although the door is locked. And some highlights here. There. It's portrait. It's almost kissing her. There. She's also almost kissing him. And a little bit more charcoal. There. Neck. Maybe back a bit, as in more rounded. And the upper arm, the elbow here. There we are. And the man's hand here. Give him a few folds here. There. All right. Well, pretty much what we see on the. Lighter on the head to create that shine on his head, on his hair. Hand brighter. Folds, folds, folds on his trousers. Shoe is there, and also not forget cast shadow of the two figures on the floor. There we are. And we got the create a bit of ambience here with my getting rid of those sharp edges. There. Create kind of a flow of the whole image. I'm going off script here. Basically, I'm doing my own interventions here, which are not suitable if you don't want to do them. But I'm getting a little bit off script here. I'm just, it's not a conventional drawing anymore. I'm trying to create something more abstract or expressive. There. All right, I'll leave it at that stage. I think it's good. I think it's got all the elements. I think it's got the thrust of the movement of both people. It's beautiful. It's got vibrancy. It's accurate somehow, not too bad compared to some others that I've done. But yeah, I'll show you close enough. All right, I think I'll leave it here. It's really good. Yeah. All right. And a little bit more here. Create the elbow. The elbow, the elbow. And the upper part of her arm. That came too big, too thick, too fat, too a bit less fat. That was not my intention. There. There. Keep in mind that she's a ballerina. She needs to keep a very, very lean. She needs to keep that very lean shape that she's got. There. All right, I'll leave it at that. Again, that's from 30th. All right, now let's see. What's the original? I'll see the original here. That's another couple, as you can see. Let me put the light on to get the shadows off.